Hello and welcome to all of my beautiful crown heads. Thank you guys so much for joining us this afternoon. And I know I've been MIA for a few days, had a lot going on, but we're back and hopefully you guys will enjoy this dope discussion. Now, this discussion was inspired by an email that I recently got. And in the email, it reads this. All right. It says, "Hey, Danica, I have been watching your videos and subscribe to your channel. I appreciate what you say and take it as sincere and authentic. Question: I haven't been aggressively trying to date anyone because I feel like I need a mental, emotional/spiritual shift. I simped in my marriage and it ended in divorce. Simped and allowed myself to be used by a chick I was really digging, and that really went anywhere. And that never went anywhere. Unrequited love. And there was another lady I was digging, didn't simp, but she ended it after 4 months. She stated she was a womanist." Oh shit. A womanist, that's a feminist. That's what it is. Okay. He said she stated she was a womanist, never heard that term before, and had to look it up. There were other things that occurred during the 4 months, but too much to type. Any suggestions on how I can shift gears? He put in parentheses, stop the simp mindset. We'll be going to therapy soon. Your big bro, Jay. Jay, let me tell you something, big bro. Okay. And y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. We should have at least 120 likes. Yeah, Sean, a womanist. Okay. That's code for feminist. That's all that is. Okay. That's what that's code for. Okay. But let me go ahead and explain to y'all what's going on. So, fellas, when you have this quote unquote simp mindset, which really equates to you being a nice guy with no boundaries, right? You create little monsters of women, okay? Women become little monsters, and you guys don't understand what you're doing wrong because in your minds, you're feeling like, well, I'm being a gentleman to her. I'm giving her what she wants. I'm pouring into her. I'm showing her that I value her by doing all of these things for her. So therefore, that woman should appreciate that and respect my efforts, what I'm doing, and not disrespect you, right? But fellas, hold on, let me put my phone up. So I need y'all to understand that it's a big difference between females and women, which is why I put females in my title. Okay. Now, a lot of women that watch my channel, and I am talking about women, like genuine women that watch my channel. Let me turn this off. They get in their feelings when I'm having these type of conversations because they're like, I don't appreciate how you are pretty much boxing us all in, making it seem like all women are just trash and we don't know any better and we're all just these little basic, self-absorbed, entitled bitches, right? And I want the women, the real women that watch my channel, I want you guys to understand that I am not referring to all of us. There's always going to be levels to the damn conversation. Okay. So women don't do this. Females do. And we have to learn the difference between the two and also understand the climate that we're dealing with. Ladies, if you're watching, the reason why I have these discussions for men is because my platform is like 94% men, and they are the ones that majority come to me, right? And also, as women, I want us to understand that there's a lot of no good ass bitches that men are running into, and it's creating a bad name, a bad look, giving a bad rep to women in general. So it's important for us as women to call out these behaviors of females so that men can start choosing us, right? Sis, I already been chosen. I already been picked. So before y'all start calling me a pick me, understand where I'm coming from. I'm really trying to help y'all out. I'm trying to help y'all get selected, get y'all picked, get y'all wifed up, get y'all settled down with these men so they can stop giving all their love, their time, their energy, their efforts into fuck females. Okay? We got the fuck boys, we got fuck females out here, and it's a lot of them. So before y'all come at me, I'm doing you a service, sis. All right, I'm doing you a service, and I'm not talking about you. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. But I want men to understand what they are dealing with these females. All right, let's go ahead and get into this conversation, you guys. So, fellas, when it comes to quote unquote simping, right? In my opinion, in my womanly opinion, from my womanly perspective, men may have a different interpretation, give you a different definition, everything that I'm giving you. But from my womanly perspective, when it comes to quote unquote simping, it has a lot more to do with you doing too much for females that fuck you over, for females that are not deserving. I don't want you guys to get it into your minds that you treating a woman with class and decency and respect, you taking care of her. I don't want you to view that as simping. It's only simping if you're doing all of those things for a woman that is not pouring back into you. That's the difference. So in my opinion, when he's saying that I was simping for my wife, I was simping in my marriage, to me that equates to he was married to a female that was not reciprocating and pouring back into him. Otherwise, it's not simping. Okay? Loving, respecting, caring for, honoring, providing, protecting a woman that is reciprocating back into you is not simping. I need y'all to understand that first and foremost. Okay? But y'all are simping when it comes to these thoughts, these hoes, these tricks, these gold diggers, these cash app coochie queen ass chicks. That's when it's simping, you guys. Please let that seep in and sink in. All right, let's move forward. Now, the reason why you don't start doing too much, aka simping for these no good ass chicks out here that are not reciprocating and pouring back into you, is because shit like this happens. Let's get into it. You become an automatic or an autopilot to her. Now, these are terms that I just came up and coined on my own, okay? You become an automatic or an autopilot to her. What does that mean? Let's break it down. She automatically, fellas, expects to receive without reciprocation. You are on autopilot with your giving. So when you are doing too much for a female, not a woman, women always reciprocate. Women always appreciate. Period. But when it comes to females, when it comes to the female that is in this mode of GMO, which is genetically modified, which a lot of women are these days. A lot of females are genetically modified. Okay. They start to view you as an automatic type of guy. I automatically expect for you to come correct with me, even if I'm disrespecting you. I automatically expect for you to go above and beyond for me, even though I'm not doing a damn thing for you. And a lot of you guys create this by doing too much for females that are not showing improving. You never do too much for a female. When it comes to women that are reciprocating, sure. But females, hell no. They don't get it. They don't know how to logically break down and understand what's happening. Females are very much so in the mindset of feeling like, because I am a female, a man is supposed to be an automatic. A man is supposed to be on autopilot with his giving. So, fellas, a lot of y'all are out here. Y'all are quality guys. Y'all have the mentality of being providers, being protectors, being leaders, being teachers, and all these great things, being fathers, being husbands. Y'all have that mentality, but you guys are using that mentality on the wrong females, on the wrong women. You should be choosing women, but y'all are taking y'all talents and giving it over to the females, and it's creating chaos within y'all, because it's like, well, damn, I'm doing everything that a man is supposed to do. And these women, you guys view them as women. Y'all don't know that you're dealing with genetically modified fuck girls. Okay? Y'all don't know. So y'all are confusing the two, and before you know it, it's like, well, fuck all women. I don't want to deal with any woman because they're all the same. They're all users. They're all abused. They're all gold diggers. But no, that's not right and exact. That's not true. It's just that you guys are confusing females with women, and then you're taking your manly duties, your manly responsibilities, your manly obligations, your masculinity, and you're blessing the females with that. They don't know what to do with that. They can't handle that. They never experienced that. And they're being taught that, hey, if a man is doing all of that, that's just because you deserve it just off you being a woman alone, which is why you get the term womanist, right? Feminist. Oh, I'm a woman. I'm a female. So I'm supposed to automatically. That's not right, ladies. Ladies, if you guys are watching me, and I know you guys do like to watch from the backgrounds, and shout out to my female crown heads that, are subscribed and that do, add to the conversation. But ladies, we have to get out of the mode of feeling like we should automatically be granted with certain luxuries from men, especially if you are not the type of woman that is deserving of such treatment. You only get something that's automatic when you are putting in some kind of effort to get that type of treatment. Okay? When you put in work, you automatically expect to get money. Right? So if you're on your job, you automatically expect to get a paycheck because you're doing a job. You're being of service. If you're not working, hold up. Check me out. If you're not working, how in the hell are you expecting a paycheck? If you are not employed, how are you expecting a paycheck? But see, a lot of these GMO females out here, you guys, they have the unemployment mindset. Hold on. Stuff just be coming to me. I gotta drop my bars for y'all. Let me drop my bars for y'all. Give us 300 likes, y'all. Help us out. A lot of women don't have the entrepreneurial mindset. They have the unemployed mindset. What does that mean, Zanika? What the hell does that mean? I'll explain. It just came to me, so bear with me. So with the unemployed mindset, it's like, look, I ain't out here working, but I damn sure expect to get a check from me not working. That's how females' minds are set up and wired. They are very much for the stimmy, okay? They got that stimmy, gimme mindset, okay? Give me the stimmy. They very much so have that mindset. Women, on the other hand, have the entrepreneurial mindset. What does that mean, Danica? Well, that means that she knows that if she does not work, she does not eat. Oh, y'all peeping my bars. I just really hope y'all peeping my bars right now. Damn, I hope y'all peep. Entrepreneurial mindseted women, we understand that if we do not work, we do not eat. We apply that same mentality to our relationships. We very much apply that to our relationships. If I don't do this for this man, how can I expect this man to automatically give me that? If I don't provide this for that man, how can I expect him to provide me with anything? These basic females, totally different ball game. It's all about how can I get away with not doing a damn thing and getting everything? Like I said, the stimmy effect. The stimmy gimme effect. The unemployment effect. Hold on. We gonna go there. Y'all give us 330 likes. I hope we ain't glitching too much, y'all. I got full bars, but y'all know how YouTube do us. Y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. And all our new crown heads, welcome you guys. Welcome. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you, DJ Killzone Jones, for your super sticker. I appreciate you. Thank you, Jeremy Johnson. He says women, not ladies. Look. See, to me, Jeremy, women and ladies are synonymous. Females is a different category. That's my interpretation. Thank you, the Swarthy Wizard. And also thank you, Jeremy, for being a channel member. The Swarthy Wizard says too much of the simp energy will turn a man into Ike Turner and it gets ugly. And this is why what we are doing is so important, you guys. The reason why what we're doing is so important, I understand that a lot of females get mad at me, is because we are not addressing the issues, ladies. What a lot of us are doing is allowing females to continue on with the bullshit. And they're giving us a bad rep and a bad name because majority of women out there in general fall under the female category, right? So if that's the majority of women that are out here that fall under the genetically modified female, that's essentially or ultimately the types of women that men are running into. And if they are running into majority of these type of females, then they automatically expect for all women in general to act like this, to be like this, because every woman I've encountered displayed these type of characteristics. So that must mean that this is how women are in general. And that's not true, right? But when men run into female after female after female after female, and she's displaying these type of low vibrational, selfish type of qualities, that can turn a man into a fucking savage. And we talked about that in previous videos because they're feeling used, they're feeling neglected, they're feeling disrespected. And it can create a monster in a man. You understand what I'm saying? So then by the time he runs into a quality woman, he's already turned savage. Now, we do have to understand, fellas, I want y'all to understand this. Nobody should make you act other than yourself. Let me say it again. Nobody should make you act other than yourself. It's just a matter of you doing the self-work, the self-reflecting, and choosing better women, right? Avoiding certain types of women. If she displays any type of red flags to you, and she presents any kind of red flags to you, take heed to that, peep game on that, and then just keep studying her, keep vetting her to see if she can pass your test moving forward. But if all this fails and she keeps on having these red flag after red flag after red flag, abort mission. Don't even deal with it. Don't try to correct it. No. Absolutely no. Don't do that. So for instance, fellas, if you run into a female, right, and she is displaying this genetically modified modern day woman behavior, right? She's not trying to be complimentary to you as a or complimentary to your masculine energy. Then you can address that and say, hey, I would like for my woman to be like this. To me, you need to tone that down as far as you being a little bit too abrasive or aggressive or disrespectful, whatever the case is. Bring it to her attention. Whatever it is that you feel like you have a problem with, as a man, it is your duty and your obligation to call that out and correct it, right? But if she's not trying to do that, then you just go around her. You go to somebody else, right? Especially if it's been a while and it's the same type of behavior, it's the same type of destructive behavior taking place, and you can actively see that she's not trying to progress and improve. You abort the mission. You go about your business, right? But what so many guys will do is they will stick around with these females thinking that, hey, if I just do too much, she'll change. And it doesn't do that, fellas. It has the opposite effect. It makes her stuck in her ways. It's like, well, he's rewarding me for my toxicity, so therefore that must mean he does not have a problem with it. There's no incentive or initiative for her to change or become better if you're going to constantly give her what she wants, what she needs, what she desires anyway. All right. And before you know it, you guys are mad, and now y'all turn into monsters, and y'all turn to Ike Turner, like the Swarthy Withers said. And I don't want y'all to do that. I just want you to acknowledge who you are as a man, still be a gentleman, and just move around to the next woman. All right. Y'all give us 375 likes. Thank you, Red Bird. He says, hey, Danica, much love, crown heads. Peace. Peace, peace, peace to all of my beautiful crown heads. I miss y'all so much. I just had a lot going on, in my life and my family. So I just have to tend to some family business. So we're back though. We're back. All right. Empire says, stop pumping money into that failing penny stock. What? Dwayne says, that's why I'm single. Yeah, and you know what, guys? And ladies, if you're watching, you should remain single until you find somebody that is complimentary to you. Don't all day, every day, we hear about how women should never settle and women should never lower their standard for this, that, and the third. And when we're talking about women, as far as that, those standards are concerned, it's always on some unrealistic type tip, as far as, if he's not this tall, don't deal with him. If he doesn't have hair like this, don't deal with him. If he doesn't drive that, then don't deal with him. If he doesn't make this type of money, don't deal with him. And a lot of females hold themselves to that same standard all day, every day, and they don't budge from it. So what I'm encouraging you guys to do is to have realistic standards, right? Reasonable standards that are of substance and true value, and don't budge from those things. If females can be out here with these unrealistic ass standards and they're not budging, you damn sure can be out here with realistic standards of quality and substance, and not budge from those things. Okay, so for instance, if she is not a respectful woman, I'm not dealing with it. If she's not a cooperative woman, I'm not dealing with it. If she's not a submissive type woman, I'm not dealing with it. If she is not a caring woman, a nurturing woman, a feminine woman, a fit woman, I'm not dealing with it. Those things are reasonable. Those things are of substance, of quality, things that you can actually get in anybody. You know what I mean? So you don't have to settle for a disrespectful chick when there's plenty of other women out here who have no problem with respecting you. You know what I mean? So never settle with your standards, as far as those standards that are realistic, that are of substance, that are of value. Don't budge from that, because somebody else will indeed not have a problem with giving you those things. I would say the same thing to a woman. Don't settle for a man that is disrespecting you, degrading you, demeaning you, devaluing you, when there's plenty of other men out there that would love you and honor you and respect you. Okay. It's just those unrealistic things I got a problem with. Okay. Those I'd be like, come on, girl. Come on, dude. No, she gotta look like Beyonce, period. If she don't look like Beyonce, I ain't touching it. Nah, but fuck that, bro. Like, that's unrealistic. Like, it's not a lot of Beyoncés out here. But are there women that are in shape out here? Sure. Are there women that are, attractive? Sure. I ain't dealing with no nigga unless he making a milli or more. If he ain't making a milli, then I don't want him. Period. Well, sis, there's not a lot of men out here that are making a milli. Okay, not a lot of those, but there are men out there that are working towards that. They're on the right track to that, right? That maybe you could get with. Maybe he's not making $1 million, but hey, sis, he's making a good 60,000. A good 70. He working towards it, sis. Maybe he's making 100. Who knows? Maybe he's making 50. You don't know. It's all about choosing quality people with the right mentality that are in alignment with you and your path in life. And when you guys come together, you guys can be unstoppable. So that's my whole spiel as far as the standard things are concerned. All right. Y'all give us 400 likes. Appreciate y'all. And we're going to move head along, y'all. We're going to move head along. Hold on, I think I got some more donations. Thank you, AMK. And thank you for being a channel member. He says, X tried to keep the iPhone 12 Pro. Oh, hell no. No, she didn't. He says, I shut the line off and filed a police report. Well, damn. Leave with what you came with. Damn. The damn, AMK. AMK said, you don't want to be with me? You don't want to be with that iPhone either. That's what AMK has said. AMK said, if it ain't mine, you ain't gonna keep the line. That's what AMK has said. Shit, AMK wasn't playing with her. Damn, AMK. He said, no, who bought you that iPhone? Okay. Did you pay for it? Or you thought you was gonna cut ties with me and keep your phone line on? Did you really? That's what you had thought. You thought you was gonna keep the phone that I paid for so you can talk to the next nigga. That's what you had thought. Oh. Excuse me, AT&T. Do you mind disconnecting, sir? AMK wasn't playing with you. Shit. AMK say, oh, hell to the no. I know she did. She gonna. Oh, you thought you gonna be sending them nudes in HD quality to the next nigga with the phone I paid for? I know you didn't think that, sweetheart. Respectfully, hell no. That's what AMK has said. I ain't say that. AMK. That's what he has said. Shit, that's what he has said. All right, y'all. Let's move it along. Y'all ain't clowning. All right. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Empire. Hold on. He says, keep doing what it do. By the way, this chat is litty. We always litty over here on Danica Marie Dope Discussions, y'all. Okay, so y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much, Empire. All right, y'all. Let me continue to break it down for y'all just a little bit. So again, you guys, the reason why you never do too much for females is because she will start to view you as an automatic or an autopilot, right? And that essentially means she automatically expects to receive without reciprocation. You are on autopilot with your giving, so she's on autopilot as far as her expecting to get from you. All right. Another reason, you guys, why you never do too much for a female is because she gets bored with you and you become invisible. And this is what happened in that email. He's like, look, I was doing this in my marriage. I did this for the next chick, the chick after that. And they all, did not really reciprocate. They didn't pour their love back into me. It was unrequited love. And that happens a lot, you guys, because let me break it down to you. that happens as far as you doing a lot, as far as taking care of, pouring into females. It makes them become bored and you become invisible, because women, we need to be of assistance. We need to feel of assistance. It's how we feel like we are valuable to our men, and it strokes our feminine ego. Okay, let's break it down. All right. So, fellas, what you guys need to do is create a, what can we here? I already came up with it. Here it is. You need to create an assistance and awards program. Okay. Now I just made this shit up today, so just bear with me while as I explain. Okay. So, fellas, you guys need to create an assistance and awards program, because when women feel like we are adding value to our men and he is rewarding us or awarding us, it strokes our feminine ego to make us feel like, hey, I'm important, and I add this to my man's life, and I'm better than the next chick because the next chick is not doing this. Other women are not on the level that I am as a woman. Another woman is not going to be out here cooking for you, cleaning for you, being submissive towards you, listening to you, respecting you, honoring you, being your safe haven, giving you bomb ass sex. Like, it makes us feel good to know that, hey, I'm this type of chick. And it especially makes us feel extremely good as far as our feminine ego, okay? And I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm not going to sugarcoat to y'all. We do have a feminine ego. It makes us especially feel good when our men reward us, when we get rewarded with these things. This is why I'm going to tell you guys out there to create an assistance and awards program. What does that mean? That means that you, as a man, create an opportunity, create some kind of dynamic within your relationship to where your woman can be of assistance to you. So whether that be applying or supplying you with peace, supplying you with her nurturing aspects of her being a woman, her just making her feel as a woman that she's making your life easier, that creates this dynamic with your woman. And like I said, every woman, y'all don't want, are y'all listening to me? Hold on. That creates within your woman to make her feel like, oh, I can be and I can feel even more valuable to my man because I see an opportunity to make his life easier. And I know I'm going to be rewarded. I'm going to be awarded with me doing this for my man. That makes us feel special. It makes us feel valuable. It makes us feel valued, because we know that when I do this for you, if I assist you in this, then you're going to, in return, come back and give me something. But a lot of you guys are not doing that. All right. A lot of you guys are out here like, well, I'm just going to give to my woman, right? And that is going to keep her with me because, hey, no other man out there is going to be treating his woman like this, going above and beyond for his woman like this, right? But it has an opposite effect, because all women need to feel like they are being of assistance to you on some subconscious level or a conscious level. It's how, like I said, it's how we feel like we are of value. It makes us feel special. It makes us feel of worth. Women are not going to admit this. I'm going to say it for us, because I understand that that is what helps us in our relationships. When we feel like our men value us, when we feel like our men appreciate us, and he starts pouring back into us based upon the things that we are doing for him, helping him with, giving to him, it does indeed stroke our feminine ego. I don't care what they say, y'all. I don't care what they say. Let me sip my non-dairy chocolate milk. Hold on. This is what I'm going to tell you guys. You should always create some kind of assistance and awards program or dynamic with your woman, right? Because if you don't, she will become number 3. She becomes bossy and entitled. All right. So when your woman feels like, hey, my man automatically does this, that, and the third for me, and I don't have to do anything as far as reciprocation, now she's in this mode of, well, I'm a boss bitch. I'm entitled. I deserve this automatically, right? She becomes the dictator and she rules over you when you don't have an assistance and award program. So with the assistance and award program, it creates this barrier. It creates this extra layer to where your woman indeed has to show and prove her value and her worth before you do anything for her. Right? Ladies, for instance, because I know y'all watching, y'all probably mad as hell. Let me break it down for my ladies that's here. Hold on, let me wash my lips. Ladies, y'all know damn well when it comes to our relationships with men, even, we're like, hell nah. I ain't okay. For my book of submission, when it comes to submission, even hell no, I ain't submitting to no man unless he doing this, and this for me. I'm not submitting to no man unless he giving me this, and this. Same thing applies in reverse with women. So many of us become bossy and entitled when it comes to men in our relationships, right? So where we feel like we don't have to do anything, we don't have to give anything, we don't have to be anything. And then when it comes to men on the flip side, in reverse, it's like, well, I don't have to do that, but you have to do this for me in order for me to grant you with certain things, in order for me to grant you with certain luxuries. And that's why we have the divide within our relationships, because we have women out here that are very bossy and entitled when it comes to men. But then when it comes to what they have to do, it's like, oh no, I don't have to do anything, right? And fellas, what you guys are doing when you do this, and a lot of y'all have the right intentions, fellas. Y'all have the right intentions. Y'all are like, look, I'm just trying to wine and dine my girl. I'm trying to make sure I'm spoiling her. I'm trying to make sure I'm giving her what she wants and what she needs. I'm trying to just step up and be the man, because as a man, this is what I'm supposed to do, right? A lot of y'all men have that mentality. But like I said earlier, y'all are applying that quality to females instead of women. And that's what's effing y'all up, to be completely honest. And so y'all are doing all of these things for a woman that is not reciprocating. And all she is doing is expecting and demanding more. She dictates over you. She rules over you, right? And now she's used to you giving her what she wants and following her demands. So when you don't, it creates fights, arguments, entitlement, just chaos is what it creates. But because she is used to you doing too much for her without her having to do anything or much of anything in return, now she's bossy and she's entitled. This is where you guys are in these relationships or even marriages with these females, and it's like, damn, man, I do everything for my wife and she's still not acting right. I do everything for my girl and she still don't act right. She don't acknowledge what I do. She don't respect what I do. She doesn't appreciate anything. It's because you have created this dynamic to where you didn't place the assistance and award dynamic into play. You didn't create a program of assistance and awards. You created a system of dictator and demand. Dictate and demand. That's what you guys have created within your relationships, within your marriages with your women. That's y'all created the, hold on, let me type it down for y'all so y'all know what y'all created. And while I'm doing that, y'all give us 485 likes. I need this to sink in. Okay, hold on. Okay, here it is. Dictator and demand. Oh, hold on. I got another one. The dictator demand and destroy dynamic. Okay? This is what y'all are creating with y'all women. When y'all are doing too much for these females, not women, when y'all doing too much for these females, you create a dictator, demand, and destroy dynamic. Now your woman has it in her mind. I'm sorry, you're female, because women don't do this. Women reciprocate, and there's plenty of women out here that would do this. But I do understand the climate, the world that we live in, to where the females are probably overshadowing and overruling the women. So you guys don't understand this. But what you guys are doing is you guys are feeding into your female's mind that, hey, I can be a dictator. And all I have to do is just keep demanding more. And then it destroys you in the process, because you guys are feeding a damn pig. Oh, nigga, that was a little mean. What the fuck you mean that we some motherfucking pigs, bitch? You a pig me, bitch. I'd rather be a motherfucking pig than to pig me, hoe. Hold on, ladies. Before y'all curse me out, understand what I'm saying with this. When you have a situation where a man is going above and beyond, doing too damn much for one that's not doing anything for him, he is indeed feeding a damn pig monster. Pigs don't stop eating. Pigs just want more. They just want more. And I'm not even talking. Look, sis, if it don't apply, let it fly. They want more slop. Oh, where I need this too. We don't. This is what happens. Before y'all attack me, and since I'm not talking about your weight, I'm not talking about how you look. I'm talking about your mentality is that of a pig monster. You want to eat more. You want to consume more. More. Give me more. Give me more. This is what y'all become. But men are like, no, I'm just trying to please my woman. I'm just trying to take care of her. No, you are creating a dictator, demand, and destroy dynamic. You are feeding a monster pig. It's a monster pig. She wants more from you, demands more from you, telling you to do more. Give me, bitch. And you do become her little bitch. Sorry, that's what happens. So you can't spoil a female, fellas. Let me say it again. Fellas, you cannot spoil a female. It is impossible. And so, like I said, y'all are taking your masculinity and applying it to genetically modified modern day female, and they don't know how to act. They don't know what to do with it. They don't know how to appreciate it. They don't know how to reciprocate it. All they know how to do is demand, dictate, and destroy. Women, on the other hand, fellas, they can indeed be spoiled. But with women, okay, they're going to want to reciprocate and pour back into you. That is, again, how we feel valuable. That's how we feel valued. If we feel like, man, I'm making my husband's life easier. I'm making my man's life easier. I'm of assistance to him. I bring him peace. I bring him joy. I bring him love. And he honestly respects that, and he appreciates that, and he awards me. Okay? That makes us feel good. It feels good to, deserve. Oh, that's a bar. It feels good to deserve. It don't feel good if you're just giving it for the fuck of it. Like, what? It's like getting an award and you didn't do anything. It's like getting an award or everybody gets a damn award. It's like, no, I don't want something that is automatically. I want something that I worked for, because it's going to make me feel accomplished, fellas. Women need to feel accomplished. That is a way for her to feel accomplished, when she is able to assist you and get rewarded or awarded with certain luxuries. It makes her feel accomplished. Females, no. You can never spoil a female. Absolutely not. She spoiling a female is like trying to appease a damn princess. You trying to give a princess a luxury lifestyle off of $30,000. It's like, nigga, this ain't enough. That's what it's gonna become. It's gonna be. It creates this constant thing of being on a hamster wheel. Okay, that wasn't enough. I gotta give her my all. Gotta give her everything. Well, nigga, this is a motherfucking princess. She's used to billions. Your little 30,000 ain't gonna cut it. But y'all are trying to cut it off 30,000, and she wants a billion. It's like, no. So even though you gave her 20,000 of the 30,000 that you had or that you made for that fucking year, to you that's a lot. To her, it's like, dude, are you serious right now? Did you really think that little 20 was something? No, more. And before you know it, you become a little bitch on a hamster wheel. You're a little bitch on a hamster wheel. Like, oh, well, damn, I got to keep working hard to please her because no. And she just sits up there feeling entitled because, hey, after all, I'm the prize. Catch, fellas. Catch. And y'all give us 525. It showed me two different numbers. It showed me 509 and then 425. I don't know, but y'all give us 525 likes. Okay. So here's a catch, fellas. Y'all know how women are always out here, or females are always out here talking about the woman is the prize. I want to let me do this. Hold on. So females are always out here talking about I am the prize, right? And what they are essentially meaning, even if they don't know this is what they are intending to say, is that as a woman, I want to be awarded, which is why I said you need to create an assistance and awards program or dynamic, right, with your woman. Let's look up the definition of award. Award is to give or order the giving of something as an official payment, compensation, or prize to someone, right? So, with that being said, fellas, women need to feel like they are being compensated for the work that they do, being of assistance. It's just that females have the wrong idea of what they are supposed to be adding to your life. So females are out here saying, well, the woman is the prize, and they're solely basing that on them being, I don't know, a woman. They feel like in their little minds, their genetically modified minds, that, hey, because I'm a woman, then I should be awarded. And with the assistance and awards program, all it is doing is taking that same concept of awarding a woman to make her feel like a prize by, I know it's gonna sound bad, ladies, by making her be of true and real value and assistance to you, not just being a woman. Right? So when women are out here saying that I am the prize, what they are really saying is I am trying to be rewarded and awarded for my contribution. But where they are effing up is, fellas, they feel like their only contribution is that of being a woman. And I need you guys to strip them of that entitlement and start implementing something to where women in general, females in general, will know and understand what the hell they are supposed to bring to the table. No more should you allow a woman to be awarded or prized with certain luxuries by her just being. I don't care how fine she is. I don't care how good she fucks and sucks. Those are bonuses. And what you guys are doing is y'all are creating an entitlement and award dynamic. Again, goes back to the dictator, demand, and destroy. All women need to work for the perk. And I know y'all don't like that, ladies. I know it sounds bad, misogynistic, degrading, but that is really what's happening, which is why the guy that's emailing me is running into this dilemma when it comes to women. Because ladies, if this were not true, if men did not need to implement an assistance and award type of program or dynamic within the relationship, meaning that in order for you to get the perks, you had to work, you had to demonstrate what it was to be a quality woman of service, right? A feminine woman of service, a submissive woman of service. If that were the case, we wouldn't have this type of dilemma with men saying that, hey, I'm simping for these hoes and it still ain't working. That's because women in general, on some subconscious level, need to feel like she's working for a perk. Otherwise, the man becomes fucking invisible and we get bored. And y'all don't want to admit it. Y'all don't want to honor this. Y'all don't want to acknowledge this. But this is what's happening when it comes to all women in general. We are becoming bored. Why? Because it's on autopilot. It's automatically being done. Therefore, I expect it. Now I'm bossy and entitled. Now I'm demanding everything. Now I'm ruling over him. Right? This is what's happening. So every man should be out here. It sounds bad, but every man should be out here setting boundaries, expectations, and have standards for his woman, qualifications for his woman to meet. And if she doesn't meet those qualities or qualifications of your standards, then you should move around her. But no way should you ever, as a man, be out here doing everything for a woman that is not doing anything for you. Because I'm telling y'all, fellas, I don't care what caliber of woman, what caliber of female you're dealing with, she will get bored. She does not appreciate it. I don't even respect it. That's women in general. I don't even want it if it's too easy. That's how women think on a subconscious or conscious level. I don't want it if it's too easy. I need to be able to show and prove my value and get rewarded for my value. The things that I do, the things that I add, the things that I bring. Once a man starts going above and beyond and doing too much without reciprocation, like I said, it becomes on autopilot, automatic. It's like breathing at that point. I expect to breathe. I'm not out here like, okay, am I gonna breathe today? Is my next breath gonna come? No, it's automatically. I expect it. It's like, is my heart gonna beat today? No, I'm not thinking about is my heart beating today. It's automatic, autopilot. I expect my heart to beat. I expect my eyes to blink. I expect to breathe. Like, I expect oxygen to be around. Like, that's what you guys become. You become like fucking oxygen. You're invisible to me. I expect you to be there on my next breath. Oh, there you are, oxygen. Oh, there you are again. Okay. All right. But when you implement the assistance and awards program, it's like, damn, this ain't like breathing. I better come correct in order for me to get this. Right? I can't take this for granted. I can't take advantage of this because I may lose this. And this is a luxury to be in such a man's grace. And fellas, also, I want you guys to understand this. I want women to understand this as well. Fellas, don't have it in your mind that money is everything. Hold on. Oh, y'all on here clowning. Give us 583 likes. Don't get it into your mind, fellas, that your money is everything and your money makes you. You know, so many men feel like, well, if I make all of this money, then, you know, a woman should just respect me. No, if you're not a respectable guy, then no. You know what I mean? That kind of mentality only works on basic bitches. Now, if you don't care about women being basic or bitches being basic, then cool. If you want to get into a relationship with that type of chick, then cool. But if you're looking for a quality, submissive, nurturing, caring, real woman, we honor a man that is of character, of sound mind, masculine, righteous, you know, a provider and a protector, of course. But it really goes back to who you are as a man. That comes first and foremost. And I need women to understand this as well, especially the females, because females put a lot of emphasis on a man's money as well. And what it does is it makes men feel like, hey, I don't have to do anything as far as respecting women. All I have to do is make a lot of money and I'm going to get these bitches. Well, yeah, you're going to get these bitches, but you're not going to get a quality woman because we're not going to respect that. Right? So, fellas, what I need you guys to do is be the complete package for a female, not a female, for a woman. Be a complete package for a woman. That way she knows that you really are being set apart, right? So, for instance, the reason why I said that is to say this, you guys. When you make everything about money, fellas, this is for you first. When you make everything about money, fellas, women will view you as disposable because, hell, I can find any man out there that has money. You know what I mean? May not make as much money as you, but hell, he'll be able to, I'll be fine. But if you are a man that has money, but in addition to that, you are a quality man, right? You are a stand-up gentleman, right? But you also on some no nonsense. You don't play that bullshit. When you are a nice balance of what a man is supposed to be, you're masculine, right? You're alpha, you know what I mean? And you still have that sensitive side. You still know how to be nurturing and caring. But at the end of the day, she knows that you are not to be played with. And you're the providing and protecting type. You become a hot commodity, baby. You become top notch. Because men like that don't come a fucking dime a dozen at all. Men out here with money, I can find that. But a respectable, stand up, no nonsense, balanced, nurturing, caring, loving, respectful, respectable, masculine, alpha guy, and you about your motherfucking business. Oh, I have to work to keep you because this is not just out there. That is why I'm going to always encourage, my brothers to be out here trying to be a well-balanced gentleman in general. Don't just focus on, oh, I'm going to be a nice guy. Don't just focus on, oh, I'm going to be a rich guy. Don't just focus on, oh, I'm going to be a productive guy. Don't just focus on, oh, I'm going to be a good guy. If you can find a way, fellas, to melt all of those different things into one, boy, every woman you encounter better come correct. And when she experiences that, she's going to know that she has to because she's never experienced it before. Just like it's a lot of females out here, okay? Just like it's a lot of females out here more so than women, It's a lot of fuck boys out here more so than men. And so with that said, fellas, women are running into a lot more fuck boys than real men. So when she's experiencing all of these fuck boys and then she runs into you and you a solid, balanced ass individual about your business, on your purpose, on your grind, and you're also respectful. You're always looking out for her and all of that. She's gonna know, damn, I hit the jackpot with this. So let me step my game up to keep that. And the way that you do that, fellas, is you let it be known what your standards are, what your expectations are, what your boundaries are, and you correct disrespect. You correct bad behavior. You correct anything that is not in alignment or in agreement with your program. Okay? Otherwise, you'll run into these situations to where the women do feel like, well, shit, I can replace you. I'm bored with you. I can disrespect you. I can do this. I can do that. Never just focus on being one aspect or one element of what a man is. So let's break this down even further, you guys. Hold on. Thank you, Mr. DMC. I learned the hard way. Gave away too much of myself, time, and resources, only to be used and overlooked. Teach D. I'm trying to tell y'all. But I'm going to explain this too to y'all, Mr. DMC. And thank you for being a channel member as well. Thank you, C Square, for your super sticker. And thank you for being a channel member too. All right. But let me break this down to you guys. This is what I'm going to tell you guys out there. And I would tell women this too. Women, if you're listening, ladies, if you're listening out there, try to be the complete package as well. Am I saying you have to be perfect? No, but shit. Be a complete package as far as you being a well-balanced, well-rounded individual. You're going to always win and always come out on top because you are going to be viewed as a prized possession. Okay? This is what I'm going to tell the men out there, though, to never just focus on one aspect or one element of being a man, of being a quality guy, right? So, for instance, in this email, the guy that emailed me, he only focused on the element of being a good guy, of being a nice guy, right? He only honed in on that element. He did not, from what I gather, he did not take into consideration being a man that has boundaries, has expectations, right? Never focus on any of that. He only focused on, let me be a good guy to a woman, right? And when he only focused on that, that woman felt like, well, shit, he's not really that special because I can find any simp ass dude out here to do that for me. And we become bored with that, right? Same thing like I said earlier with the man that's only focused on his money. Well, damn, you only got money, but you ain't shit though. I can find any man out here with money, but if you can find a good guy over here, and you can find a man with money over here, and you can find a man with good morals and that's balanced and that's fair and there's no nonsense, you can put them together into one, boy, you are forced to be reckoned with, right? So never just focus on one element because then you become disposable. I'm gonna need y'all to be out here being like just the top-notch superhero, Superman of a man. Same thing for the women out there. And again, that doesn't mean that you have to be perfect. Shit, even the superheroes are not perfect. But that does mean that, hey, it's not a lot of people out here like me, so I'm expecting this. And I deserve this. Right? I see y'all really facts. Wayman says right. C square right. Okay, y'all feel me? So you have to focus on being a complete package. And that way you cannot be easily disposed of, and adding in those extra elements of having boundaries, having expectations, not being somebody that can be played with. That again will factor into a woman feeling like, hey, I have to work. And it gives us something to work for because, like I said in previous videos, women love a challenge. They'll say that they don't, but we secretly do. If we didn't, then all of these simp ass dudes we will be going above and beyond for. We're not. We cheat on the simps. We discard the simps. We use the simps. We don't respect that. We really don't. Which means that you have to incorporate another layer to you being a gentleman, to you being a good guy, to you being a nice guy, right? You have to let it be known that you are not a pushover. You will not be walked over, right? You do expect this in return for that. I expect my woman to be submissive, cooperative. I expect my woman to be a good listener. I expect my woman to be very nurturing, very caring, very feminine. That's what you expect. If you want this type of guy, right? The superhero of the men. I am the alpha, the masculine of the masculine, right? Then I need this from my woman. And if you ain't at least coming with that, you don't deserve what comes along with me. I need y'all to be like that because otherwise women do not respect it. I'm going to tell you right now. You have to be a good guy with boundaries. Expectations. Standards. Otherwise, like I said, she'll become a dictator. And she will try to rule and walk all over you. And she will do that. And you know what else she'll do? Walk out of your life. So after she's done walking all over you, she's going to walk out of your life and go to the next man that had boundaries, had expectations, had rules, had standards that made her work for it because all women want a challenge. I don't care. I'm going to be real. Let me see what y'all say in these comments. Y'all are clowning. Hold on. Let me see. Amy says exactly. Stay true to yourself. She says 100. It's a Kuma. Don't slang, but I'm from that. What you talking about? It's a Kuma. I always knew that as a male. Good. And what you guys need to do, fellas out there, is teach other men that as well. You know, because a lot of them don't know. Which is why I have so many guys that email me. You know what I mean? They're like, well, I'm doing all of this and I'm doing all of that. And I guess they come to me because I am a woman and I can understand the psychology behind what a lot of females do. But we also need y'all guys out there to help y'all big brothers and little brothers out because y'all are the ones that are actually in relationship with these women. You know, so you guys have firsthand experience with them. You know. So if you know something, teach your brother. All right, hold on. CEO says, even if you a complete package, an incomplete female can't recognize completely. Oh my gosh, that was a bar. Hold on. CEO DMP. Hold on. He says, even if you are a complete package, an incomplete female can't recognize completeness. Damn. Damn. You know what, CEO? You deserve a big bar banner for that. Hold on. Let me get my big bar banner. Big bars. Absolutely. Hold on. And this is also a part of the problem. This is why I'm so... This is why I'm so much about us doing the self-work. You know what I mean? Analyzing what's going on. That way we can be able to determine who is a female and who is a woman, who is a fuckboy and who is a man. Because a lot of us, men and women, okay, CEO, men and women, we choose wrong, but we are right. What do I mean by that? What I mean by that is this, you guys. We are the right kind of woman. We are the right kind of men, but we're choosing the wrong people to be the right kind of men and women for. And so we're getting with these fuck boys being the right kind of woman, and he doesn't know how to handle that. He takes advantage of that. He takes that for granted, right? He doesn't even recognize what he has because shit, I don't know what it is. You can't say, oh, that's a diamond if you never seen a diamond before. You don't know what a diamond is. What's a diamond? Shit, all I know is rock. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is a diamond though? So you coming out the woodwork trying to be, being this top-notch character for a low vibrational creature, it ain't gonna be compatible. They're not gonna recognize your greatness. They don't even have greatness within themselves. Same thing for you guys out there. You're out here with incomplete ass females, like CEO said, and you're the complete package, but she don't even know or understand what she's dealing with. Which is why, fellas, a lot of women, or I can't say women, a lot of females don't recognize what they have until it's gone. So once you take your complete packageness, okay, away to another woman, or you just walk away from her, then she starts to acknowledge and understand what she had, right? But while she's in it, and she, it's just hard for her to really see that, because you are doing a lot for her. You are being the right man that she needs, and she, after a while, when you're doing all those things and you're not expecting her to do anything in return, you do become invisible. So you're over here being the complete package for an incomplete package, and it's just like counterproductive. She don't even know that you're a complete package. Why? Because she never experienced a damn complete package. She still got work to do on herself. And the truth is, you guys, and we're going to talk about this in the next video. The truth is, a lot of women, I can't say women, a lot of females, they can't handle good men. We're going to get into it. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. But a lot of females, they cannot handle it. They don't even know what to do with it. Which is another factor that contributes to this type of, dilemma, as far as, hey, I'm doing everything for her and I'm not getting anything from her. And what the fuck? Like, isn't this what women say that they want? Yeah, but you're doing it for a female and not a woman. Okay. But we're going to get into it. All right. But that was a big bar, CEO. Even if you a complete package, an incomplete female can't recognize completeness. Oh, and that's what we're going to be talking about in the next video. All right, y'all. I ain't going to make this too long. I got to get out here and get ready. My husband, he is starting like this little kickball team or whatever we're going to be doing on the weekends. His clients at his gym suggested that they do like a little kickball team, and so we're going to be having kickball games and stuff on Sundays. So I wanted to make this video for you guys. Hopefully I was able to help you guys out as far as why you should not do too much, go above and beyond for females, because they, like CEO said, like, they don't appreciate it, they don't recognize it even. You know what I mean? So I don't know what I got until I don't have it. Sometimes that's how it is. And so you guys have to very much so vet women, vet females, see what you're dealing with. And then if you feel like she is worthy and she's worth it, then you start contributing and pouring into her and stuff like that. But if a woman is just expecting you to do stuff, hell no. All right. So let's go ahead and do a quick little recap. All right. Of why you never do too much for females. Number one was you become an automatic or an autopilot to her. All right. Which means she automatically expects to receive without reciprocation. You are on autopilot with your giving. So she's on autopilot with her expecting. Okay. I expect that. Number two was she gets bored and you become invisible. Women need a challenge. Women need to feel like they are being rewarded or awarded for, what they are contributing, right? It's how we feel our value. It's how we feel valuable. Especially like I said, if we're doing things and our man acknowledges that and he shows his appreciation for it. Which is why I also said that you guys need to create an assistance and award program for your women. That way she can feel like, hey, I am special. Hey, I am a quote unquote prize because look what my man is giving to me for me giving to him. All right. And then number three was because she becomes bossy and entitled, which creates a dictator type of relationship and she will rule over you. All right. And what a lot of you guys are creating is a dictator, demand, and destroy dynamic. All right. The quadruple D's. Okay. The dictator, demand, and destroy dynamic you guys create when you don't implement boundaries and expectations for your women and you just constantly pour into them without expecting a return. You know what I mean? Every woman should know and understand that she has to reciprocate. She has to add value. It has to be more than just her looks and pussy. It has to be her personality, her mentality, her ways and actions, how she carries herself, how she is, who she is, how she treats you. All of those things factor in, as far as her reciprocating and pouring back into you. And if she's not going to do those things, she doesn't deserve it. All right, you guys. All right. I see y'all. Hold on. Thank you, Ray Jerome. He says, you can use my email for next video. Ray Jerome, what was your email? I got so many emails, you guys. But I'll look at my email. Just, you know what, Ranger Rome? Email me again and say, hey, this is Ranger Rome, and this is what my topic was. And if I feel like it's worthy, I'll talk about it. Thank you, Sherwin, for your super sticker. I appreciate you. Thank you. Is it KB? KB? He says, much respect for that important work that you are doing for our Black men, but also for our women. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I really do. And that's what it's all about, you guys. It's about us correcting the errors. And in order for us to correct the errors, you have to call things out. And that can be very uncomfortable. You know what I mean, you guys? I got so many people, so many women that hate me, so many men that hate me. And they're like, well, you a pick me bitch, or you stepping on men's toes, whatever the case is. And all I'm trying to do really is bring us together, bridge the gaps, and help us to have solid relationships, healthy relationships. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to step on men's toes. I'm not trying to step on women's toes. I'm not trying to degrade or disrespect anybody, but we do have to call out the things that we're doing wrong and teach, right? Teaching God the best that we can. But I appreciate you, KB. Thank you, Snake Eyes. He says, a female on the front lines of the battle? Wow. Absolutely. You know what I mean? Like, we have to do this. And although I call out men and women, I mainly call out women because I am a woman. And like I said, I don't see too many women doing that. You know what I mean? Which is creating more of the same, more chaos, more destruction, more entitlement, more bad, toxic relationships. When you speak the truth, it's like you're going against girl code. And it's like, no, it's actually going for girl code because we're going to have better relationships in the end. Right? Thank you so much. Who else did I see? Saw Ranger Roan. Did I get everybody, y'all? I'm sorry if I didn't, but I do appreciate it. I really do. Thank you, Kim, for becoming a channel member. I appreciate it. But I love y'all. I respect y'all. I'll see y'all in the next dope discussion. My name is Danica Marie. If you're new, welcome. If you're original, peace to all of my crown heads. We are Crown Head Nation, you guys. We have dope discussions randomly now. So just make sure you guys hit the notification bell. That way you guys can be notified when we have more dope discussions in the future. All right. So please take this time out right now to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Right. And if you have any topic suggestions or anything like that, feel free to email me at dmariepoets@gmail.com. All right. Please keep your email short and sweet, straight to the point. I don't need a novel. Keep it to a 2-paragraph maximum, which is 10 sentences max. And if I feel like it's beneficial for us to talk about, we will discuss it. All right, you guys. And also, if you want me to keep you anonymous, I will. But if you don't mind me saying your name, I will go ahead and say your name. Okay. If you ain't scared, then I'll say your name. Like, look, Jason sent in this topic. Okay. Kimberly sent in this topic. If you ain't scared, I say your name. Okay. But I otherwise do keep you anonymous, you guys, because ultimately all it's about is us learning and growing and evolving. There's a lot of people going through the same thing that you're going through, and you'll be surprised, how helpful it could be, if you are vulnerable enough to send in a email and, talk about your situation. Okay. But I love y'all. I respect you. My name is Nika Marie, and I am out. All right. Much love and peace.